mapagpalang araw po nating lahat. Ako si Clark Dickinson, and this is my devotion for the day, May 20, and the topic po natin for today is ramdam mo pa ba si Lord? Or immanent. So, ano po yung sabihin yun? So, ating scripture for today po is Acts chapter 17, verse 27 to 28. Basahin ko po. God did this so that they would seek Him and perhaps reach out for Him and find Him, though He is not far from any of us. For in Him we live and move and have our being, as some of their own poets have said, we are His offspring. So, sabihin na po nito is immanent is to say that God is immanent, means that He is not distant or detached from His creation. So, sabihin hindi daw malayo ang ating Panginoon, hindi daw distant ang ating Panginoon sa kanyang creation, which is us. So, God is actually present in every part of the universe, and especially in the lives of His people. His presence is not far off. He involved near and working within the world to accomplish His purposes. He is both transcendent beyond creation and immanent within creation. A God who is both with us and beyond us. So, ano po yung ibig sabihin ito? Ating Panginoong Diyos, everywhere nandun ang ating Panginoon, na kung sa marami sa atin ang tatanong na, Lord, bakit kung nandyan ka? Bakit maraming nangyayari problems sa buhay natin? Ako rin po dati, isa din po ako nagtatanong niya na kung Lord, kung nandito ka Lord, bakit ganito yung nangyayari sa amin? And of course, ngayon na Christian na ako, alam ko na lahat ng bagay is nangyayari dahil pinagpanturutan pa ng ating Panginoon yun na mangyayari. Sabihin mo, purpose po siya doon, may ginagawa po siya doon sa mga bagay na yun upang mas mabuti pa yung lagay natin. And of course, kasi yun namang ginusto ang Panginoon na makakasama sa atin. And of course, yung ating Panginoon ay gusto lang yung pinakamabuti, pinakaganda na way sa atin, sa buhay natin, na kung saan although may patayan, may mga crimes. Katulad ng kay Hitler, example is Sir Roxanne. Although may mga ganon, we have to extend or hawakan pa yung pag-iisip natin na huwag natin ikulong ating Panginoon sa kaya natin i-handle, kaya natin isipin na kung saan maraming tao na nagsasabi na bakit ito tatanong sa ating Panginoon. Of course, maintindihan naman natin yun na marami silang problems sa buhay, and of course ang magagawa po natin is pag-pray po natin sila na magkaroon ng discernment and to have wisdom sa pag-decide ng mga decisions sa buhay, na sana ay hindi mapasama pa yung kanilang gagawin, kundi mag-guide pa sila sa kung ano yung tamang gawin. So ating teaching is God's immanent means He is always present. Of course, sama po natin ang ating pananampalataya. And second teaching is God is working for good through our struggles. Na kahit marami tayong problems, gumagawa yung ating Panginoon ng paraan in order for us to succeed and to, kasi yung world is magkaroon ng peace and na 8 iyong kabutihan. Their teaching is God invites us to to live in communion with Him. So, ibig sabihin, gusto ng ating Panginoon na lahat ng problems natin, ang gusto natin sabihin ay sabihin natin sa Kanya. Kung tayong deep relationship sa ating Panginoon, in order for us to have peaceful and joyful life. So, alam po ako sa God Reason, and this is my devotion for today, May 20. Sana po ay marami tayong tutunan. Tayo lang po kay God.